So this tutorial is on how we can use a unit rate to solve a problem. And the problem is Brian agrees to watch his neighbor's dogs for 7 days. His neighbors provided a 128-ounce bag of dog food. Does Brian have enough food to feed all the dogs for 7 days? And explain. So in this problem, we have two dogs. We have Buster and we have Roxy. And we're going to start by looking at what a unit rate is. So a unit rate is going to tell us, in this case, we're talking about ounces per day. So it's going to tell us how many ounces there are in one day. So that's kind of our goal. And in order to get that, so we're going to take Buster here for a second. Let's look at Buster. Buster, we know, can eat 20.5 ounces. And he can do that in 2 days. So what we can do is to find the unit rate, we're just going to divide. So we take 20.5 and we divide that by 2, and we end up with 10.25. So we can say that Buster eats 10.25 ounces in 1 day. Now, Roxy can eat 22.5 ounces in 3 days. So if we divide that out, that's 22.5 divided by 3. And again, we know we're dividing because this fraction bar reminds us that we can divide those. And so she eats 7.5 ounces in 1 day. All right. So we can figure out how much they're going to eat total for 1 day by adding these two values up. So if we take Buster, which is 10.25 ounces, and we add that to Roxy at 7.5 ounces, we know that these two dogs are going to eat 17.75 ounces in 1 day total. And all we did is we just added the two unit rates together. So Buster and Roxy both, we should put this down here, both can eat 17.75. All right. Well, we know how much they can eat in a day. Over here, though, it says that Brian agrees to watch the dogs for 7 days. So we have to figure out how to get to 7 days. And we know that we have 128 ounces. So we have 128 ounces to last 7 days. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to find the unit rate. And what that's going to tell me is this bag of dog food may or may not last 7 days. So if we just find the unit rate of this, that's 128 divided by 7. And when we divide this, 128 divided by 7, we end up with 18 point, and it's a very long decimal, but we're just going to round this. We're just going to say 18.29 ounces per day. So this bag of dog food will yield 18.29 ounces per day, and we only need 17.75 ounces. So does he have enough? The answer is yes. Yes, he has enough. Why? Because the unit rate of the bag of dog food per day, 18.29, is greater than the two unit rates for the dogs added together. I hope that helps you understand how to use a unit rate to solve a problem.